What up, what up, what up? This your girl E.Dubb here with Tarot from Beyond. Tonight we gonna do a little bit of learning. Hi y'all. I missed you guys. I've been MIA for a minute. I had to take a break. You know, like I said, when you do stuff for the Lord, you getting attacked double time. And I don't be feeling like going through that mess. So, just a couple things first. I'm happy to do these videos for you guys. I'm happy to be learning with you guys, sharing this information with you guys. Couple things. To all my family, thank you for sharing, liking, and subscribing to this channel. I hope you guys are actually learning something from these lessons. I don't want to take up too much time. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Hit that subscribe button, that little bell on top, ding, so you can get the videos as soon as they come in. Also, join us on Rumble at Sunshine. It's capital SUN, capital CHION. We are on Rumble too. All of these videos. This is YouTube audio streaming. Just in case we have any discrepancies. I'm not going to try and be long tonight. We're going to pick up where we left off from the last time. The other videos are posted on this channel. And as well on Rumble too. So excuse me if I'm reiterating things, and there's a lot of people that don't want me to get this message out, but it's gonna get out. Also, to my psychic and tarot community, I love y'all. You know, I want to make sure everybody, plays their part and know their role. Don't ever discourage somebody from giving living testimony. That helps people. And don't ever tell somebody what their journey is or how to execute it. This right here is for the spiritually elite. This for the 144. So if you're not a 144, this don't have nothing to do with you. So don't tell me I can't teach it. So, these particular messages are instructions. So if you have the brain capacity to understand these instructions, then write them down. If not, keep on passing me by. Okay? I just wanted to get that out there real quick before we started. Because I'll be watching y'all. I'll be seeing. Also, one more thing. For those of y'all that are jealous and envious of people that got spiritual gifts, please don't. Okay? Because nobody knows what the fuck we really actually go through with this. Y'all over here jealous of a person with spiritual gifts, and you have no idea the shit that we go through. You have no idea what I see on a day-to-day basis. The images, the graphic images that I see in my head. You don't want that. You don't want the smells. You don't want that. Think of it as being a doctor and being emotionally numb to be able to see and witness the things that I see in my head. Spiritually and physically weak people could not handle those images. And those images come from your neighbors, your mom, your dads, your brothers and sisters, normal people that you see every day. They little dark secrets. You don't want to know that. You don't. You don't want to go to hell. You couldn't take it there. So stop being jealous and envious of somebody with spiritual gifts. Those gifts are given and chosen to those people that they are given to for a reason. Because God knew that they were going to execute the assignment. Okay? Without no discrepancy. And if you don't understand these instructions, if you're not a spiritually elite, if you're not a 144, then you already know what time it is. This is not for you. Alright? So, let's get to this. Colors. Alright. We're back to this colors here. We have red, yellow, blue, and green. These 4 colors right here are what you call our primary colors. Now, on the last video, I said that all of these were primary colors, and that's true. Now, there's a discrepancy because in schools, it's taught that there's only 3 primary colors. Red, yellow, blue, or red, yellow, and green. Fuck that. If blue or green can either be primary, then damn it, they're all fucking primary. Shit. Stop playing with these people. Now, purple is not a primary color. It is a mixed color. I don't want there to be no discrepancies in between videos because I don't think I clarified that last time. Purple is a mixed color. It's red and blue mixed together. What is a primary color versus a mixed color? A primary color is a color that is not mixed. Of course. I mean, I'm sorry to be like that, but this just is what it is. What are the mixed colors? You have purple, orange, and indigo, which will be your turquoise blue. Okay, blue, green, whatever. Aqua. That's your mixed colors. You also have, and then other shades of brown, gray, stuff like that. Gold, mustard seed colors. It's a variation of colors that you can mix with just these 4. So, we're not going through that. I just wanted to clarify what these colors are. So you already know the colors and what they signify. The red is south, yellow is east, blue is west, and green is north. So we already have our compass. Alright? So let's get rid of this real quick and I'm going to show you something else. Let's erase this. Get this off the board. If you're learning something tonight, share this with your family. You tell the truth out here. They got y'all believing any damn thing in the schoolhouse. Basic science. Basic math. Now, last time we saw the shape of the 5-pointed star in 2D, which is here. Can y'all see that? Did I draw it dark enough? This is a 2D star. 2D is face value. Okay? Do you guys remember the shape of the 3D symbol of this star? It's this cross right here. Don't talk about my picture. It's a little crooked. look like this. Y'all remember that? That's what this star look like in 3D. It look like a kite. Draw a little line. My imagination. Anyway, all of they equal 5 points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're gonna put them in here. Okay. Right here. 5. 5. Ooh, big ass one in the middle. 5 points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right here. 5 points. Alright? Watch this. This is algebra. And I know y'all seen this in school. What's that? Y'all see that? Yeah, and do y'all remember these little lines go right here on each side? See that? Y'all remember this in math class? This is high school 9th grade algebra. I know, because I fucking failed it. And I look at us using it today. This is the same mathematical equation as this format, rather. This is not an equation. You gotta put dots and shit on here. Points. This is a point graph in algebra. Why am I teaching this? I'm teaching this because this particular symbol is a compass. It's your geographical placement on the map. Because like I said before, people don't know there's northwest, south, east, and west. This right here, this cross symbol represents longitude and latitude. Longitude, latitude. Okay? Yeah. Forget the X and the Y and all of that. Just look at the graph for a second. This look like an old school graph. This look like a modern graph. Yeah. This look like Star Says Galactica. This like some shit in 9th grade math class. Same thing. Real talk. So, now that you know that this sun right here, this long one going right here is longitude. And this one right here is latitude, which means parallel. This is your north, south, east, and west. I'm teaching you this for a reason. Because let's erase this X and Y and let's put our compass in. North, south, east is left on here. Is that left? Yep. East is left on here. And we're going to explain that right now. North, south, east, and west. The reason why east is left on this board is because this board is face value. And you looking at it this way. In our book we read last time, that yellow is the east. And our east is our right hand. Our right hand, our right arm on this star. So what do we have to do to get this east on the right hand? If you walk behind this board, hello. If you go behind this board and turn around where the board and you are facing the same, your right arm will be east. Yeah, right here. See, this is my right hand. It's to the right. Okay? On this board, looking at it this way. Looking at it from this way is left, because your right is your left and your left is your right. This is what we call the mirrored effect. Okay? I'm teaching you this for a reason. Why? Because your geographical placement is incorrect. Okay? The United States of America is not the Western Hemisphere. It is the Eastern Hemisphere. Okay? When it says in the Bible that God will give the Hebrew Israelites the land flowing with milk and honey east of the land of Canaan, he was not talking about the damn desert. The Middle East is a desert. It's destitute. How in the hell is it flowing with milk and honey? What is the land of Canaan then? The land of Canaan is where the Canaanites resided. It's Africa. Whatever name you want to call it. Quit changing shit. The land of Canaan is Africa because the African people are the Canaanites, not the Hittites. They are. Noah had 3 sons. His third son, which is the youngest, his name is Ham. It's not Ham. And quit calling that boy Ham. It's Ham with 2 A's in the middle. Okay? Ham had 3 sons, and out of the 3 sons was the Canaanites. And the Canaanites are the Egyptians. So if the land east of Egypt, okay, is the little strip of lands they call the Americas. It's the land east of Africa, which Egypt back then in those days were considered the whole continent of Africa. Okay? That's why I'm teaching you this. So you can understand that the location of the true Israelites has been hidden from you by changing the geographical location of where they are. The Hebrew Israelites in the Bible are in the Americas. They are east of the land of Canaan in New Babylon. So, now that we have our compass and you see this geographical placement, for example, if you go outside and you stand to the most northern point and turn facing south and stretch your arm and stretch your right hand out Your right hand should be pointing east, which we know. Your right hand should be pointing west, which we know is east. If you turn around and do the same damn thing, if you go to the most southern point and face north and stretch your right hand out, your right hand will be facing east, which is west. And your right arm is east. Do you get it? I'm going to explain that again. If you go outside and stand at the most northern point, facing south, and you stretch your right hand out to the side of you, you should be facing east, which is west. Okay? If you turn around and to the most southern point, facing north, and stretch your right arm out to the side, your right arm will actually be facing what we know as east, which is supposed to be west. Okay? That's how it go. Our west is east and our east is west. That's why I'm teaching you this. When you look at this board and when you look at a map, you looking at it from a side view. You have to look at it from a 3D perspective and look at it from a top view. And if you look at the map or the earth from a northern point, your east is west and your west is east. China sits on the western hemisphere. The sun rises in the west and sets in the east, not the other way around. I figure that shit out. Yeah, nah. That is how it go. Okay? So, these are little clues in a Bible to be able to tell you your geographical placement. If God said that the land flowing with milk and honey was east of the land of Canaan, why in the fuck are y'all calling that desert the Middle East? Hot damn. 'Cause ain't shit flowing over there but hotness. Real talk. It's hot. What, you talking about the oil and all of that good shit? Okay. What does it say about the Euphrates River? It's drying up. That shit ain't finna be there for long. When I tell you God is finna burn this motherfucker to a crisp, it's finna get hot. It is finna get hot. Okay? And everything finna change. So, your Antichrist comes from the Eastern Hemisphere, not the Western Hemisphere. He is to make a pact with leaders from the Western Hemisphere, which is China region. So we're going to do like this. America, Asia. Which is exactly how it's on the map. Just the geographical placements are incorrect. Because you have to look at it from a top point of view. Okay? It's a mirrored effect. All right. Come back for part 2.